Hello Mystics, Goths, and flower children alike. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Anitra. How are y'all doing today? Pardon the noise, there's family today. So yeah. But today is November. We're doing November's diamond piece. We're at the second to last one already. I can't believe it's almost been a full year since I've been doing this. I'm kind of excited. And this one's really pretty. It looks like a really big picture, so I'm really excited about that. Also, I don't remember if I've said this before or not, but I am not sponsored by Diamond Art Club at all. I just really love Diamond Art Club, and I have never done like a calendar thing like this before, so I just wanted to do it. So either way, with that being said, long intro aside, let's get this video started, and let me show you what November's picture looks like. Yay! Okay, let's do this. So here's what November's piece looks like. It's a grouping of squash and pumpkins next to a cornucopia. There are also some little apples at the bottom and some autumn leaves. Around the piece are things like pumpkins, sunflowers, apples, some leaves, and even a whole turkey, you know, just to represent the kind of Thanksgiving November vibe. Now let's talk about the diamonds themselves. Today I'm going to order them a little bit differently, and by that I mean I'm going to order them in sort of like a gradient type of formation, starting with number 9, the lightest color, all the way to number 6, the darkest color. Also, I do know that this is not going to be a perfect gradient because a lot of these colors are in the same family, but I did want to try something a little bit different, and I do think the gradient that I did ended up pretty well. So, yeah. Okay, now that everything is ready, let's take off the plastic and get started. Starting with the beginning of this gradient is number 9, which is white. This is used for all the highlights on the squash and on the small pumpkins. It is also used for this section in the middle, and I still can't tell you what it is. I can't tell if it's like a pair of glasses or like a cup or something. I have no idea. What do you guys think it is? Color number 1 is next, which is this kind of Granny Smith green shade. This is used for some of the decorative leaves and, ironically, the tiny apples at the bottom. And this is what I meant by I know the gradient isn't going to be perfect, because I know I probably should have gone from white to the lightest yellow, which will be next, but I didn't know where to put the green, so I decided to do green after the white. Color number 5 is this bright yellow shade. This color is used for the lightest parts of the round squash and for the opening of the cornucopia. Also, real quick, I know that a lot of people would call these either gourds or squash or like, I know the things at the bottom are pumpkins, but is this the yellow one? Is this a gourd? Is it a squash? Are they the same thing? Are they not the same thing? If someone could help me out, please put it in the comments. I never know. So I'm going to continue to call the round one and the skinny one on the left squash. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, please. and thank you. Okay, we're moving through the gradient here with color number 4, which is this kind of sunshine yellowy shade. I use this color for the rest of the round squash in the middle and to start adding dimension to the tall squash on the left. It's very pretty. Next up is color number 8, which is this orangey yellow shade. This color is used for the main color of the tall gourd that's on the left of the piece. It is also used for the small pumpkins at the bottom and for some of the more decorative berries that are kind of all around the piece. Okay, so now we're moving away from the yellows and jumping straight into the oranges with this super bright orange color, which is going to be used to add more dimension to the tall squash on the left, and it is also going to be used as the main color for the pumpkins at the bottom of the piece. Okay, on to the next color with color number 7, which is this kind of caramel shade. It is super pretty. I love it so much. This is used for the entirety of the cornucopia, and it is also used to add the crease lines into the round yellow squash that we started at the very beginning. This cornucopia section, while pretty, I do love the color, it took forever. It felt like it just kept going and kept going, but it was really pretty, and you know, I had to do it, so yeah, what can you do? We're almost done. Here's the second to last color, which is this very bright berry red. This color is used for the rest of the squash and the pumpkins. So whatever didn't get filled in before is going to be filled in with this very bright red. It is also used for the last little bits of decorations that are all around the pumpkins and squash, such as the leaves and all the other little berries. last color of this piece is my second favorite color, which is color number 6, which is this very deep burgundy color. This color is used to add finishing details, such as the stems on the squash and pumpkins, and to add crease lines to the cornucopia, and to add some shadow to the opening of the cornucopia. And with this last diamond, the piece is finished. Okay, so here is the finished piece. I love it, look at it. And also we're going to do a sparkle test underneath the desk lamp. So here is what it looks like underneath my desk lamp. So sparkly. And here it is in natural lighting. Not a very sunny day, so sorry about that. But I hope you can still see the sparkle. Alright, you know what time it is. It's time to mix everything together. This time we're going backwards through the gradient. So after this first one, we're going to do some time lapse to get everything through. And with my random pencil, let's do some official mixing. And here's the finished mixture. It is so pretty and I really love the colors. It's such a bright representation of like November and fall, and I love it so much. And with everything all finished and the piece is finished, the mixture is finished, this entire piece is complete. And that's going to be the end of this video. Here is the finished piece right here. I really am enjoying the colors of the fall season pictures. And this is the last of the fall season pictures, so yeah. I really enjoyed it though. I do like it. I think it perfectly represents what November is about, and I like it. You know, cornucopias, all that stuff, all that jazz. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, also, quick update. The last part of the Augustus and Josephine animation, I am working on that currently. It should be up in this month at some point, so please keep a lookout on that. Here are all of my social media handles. We have my art Instagram, my Pinterest, and my Etsy. Please go check those out, especially the Etsy. Get yourself some stickers, maybe even some buttons. I am still working on art prints and more stickers as we speak, but it's gonna take a while. Please keep a lookout on that as well. I will keep updating everybody on the community/post tab on my channel, so look through that. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. So have a good rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are on this wondrous globe. Eat some good food, drink some good drink, get some good sleep, and listen to some good music. Know that there are people on this planet who love you, and I am one of them because I do too. And to all my mystics, goths, and flower children alike, that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye bye. Love you. Peace out.